I am finally ready to talk about my bankruptcy story, and we're dyeing my roots. So while this sets, let's talk about it. So spring of last year, I had lost my job due to my company shutting its doors. I had a healthy savings. It was a very high paying job that I worked extremely hard to get, and I had a reasonable budget. My credit cards were all less than $1,000 because I get scared about having high credit limits. And I also had a car loan. It was a modest car. I still owed about half on the car loan. And so when I lost my job, I thought that I could weather that storm, but the job market is really, really horrible. I'd already been kind of applying for jobs because I had a sense that things weren't going well at the company. And when the company shuttered its doors, I'd still not heard anything from any of the jobs that I had casually applied for. So as soon as I lost my job, I started applying aggressively. And over the course of the summer, our savings started to dwindle and we did not have any prospects. Nothing. Multiple interviews, phone screenings, lots of interest. It's just a really tough job market. I did pull my son out of daycare so that we could kind of extend the length of our savings a little bit. I did get a job. It was paying half of what I was making before. I'm to this day so grateful for that opportunity. The commute would have been about a 2-hour commute. It was a hybrid job, but I took it. I was just thrilled. I was thrilled to still be working in my industry. And when I say I was applying to every job, I was applying to every job. I was not being fussy at all. I had to be able to make enough to still pay for rent and daycare, but other than that, we could figure the rest out. We would figure it out. Unfortunately, the week after starting that job, on my birthday, that car, the transmission died. And I was devastated. They did allow me to work remotely for a short period of time because they understood I was in an incredibly difficult situation. So to this day, I'm just beyond grateful for that role. That's when I started calling lawyers. So I started doing some gentle research about bankruptcy because it was popping up on my FYP, and I wanted to just be informed. When the car broke down, that was the final straw. I could not afford a $6,000 transmission, period, on top of all of the other things that I was facing. And so that I'd had to do it. I felt like I had no other option, and it honestly was the right choice for our family. So my savings is gone. I'm making half as much as I used to make. The commute is insane. I didn't know what else to do. So after calling a couple different lawyers, I did find one that was willing to accept a payment plan.